Not bad. Hi guys, this is the first training session of the week. Today we will do legs. In general, we can say lower body. And normally I train 4 days per week. But since this is going to be a very hectic week, because we have in the weekend, you will see it, we will have an in-person event, a Tango Milonguero event. I don't dance, but I am a part of the organization and I did the promotion. My parents dance. You will see the event. I will record some clips and I will put them into the vlog. It's going to be an amazing experience. So today we have a lower body session. Generally I train 4 times per week. This week only I will train 3 times, but I will do my best to fit in even the 4th session at the end of the week. In any case, since I'm a little bit in a hurry, I will record only the top set. And remember that I'm building up again. I have to lower a little bit the camera. I'm building up again my strength on my right leg, because I had a pretty bad injury in the last few months, but now my knee is almost healed. So after a couple of treatments, also with my physiotherapist and osteopath, so I'm building up my strength again. The knee is doing really well. You will see some of the exercises that basically have the goal to work on my knees, because I want to build up again very strong knees. So it's time to take this matter very seriously, and after the weight training sessions I do always mobility and flexibility work, especially because I want a general high level of mobility and flexibility in my whole body, but I'm working to build up again my splits, because I was able to do the splits. I'm working on those gestures of extreme flexibility, like the splits, the side split, the front splits, the pike, the pancake, etc. So finally now my knee is doing well, so I can work on those amazing things again. And guys, sorry for the mistakes. English is my second language, so probably I do a lot of mistakes while I'm talking, but I will do my best, and probably I will improve with time. As you can see, we did this first exercise. Basically, it's a very lightweight, and I have to resist the temptation to push harder on the various exercises. Obviously, this is not my main form of squat. This type of training is specific for me, for the necessities that I have in this specific moment in time. So, for example, this exercise with a very lightweight for now, it's very useful for me, because it puts my knees in an extreme position, because it moves them forward. And this is exactly what I want. I want my knees to become strong and powerful even in extreme positions. Okay? So I have to resist the temptation to go too heavy too soon with all the exercises, because I'm recovering from a knee injury, as I told you. I want to be prudent. I think it's the correct word in English. In this case, I did basically this form of squat with a flat shoe, but with a very thick plate. It's very similar to the type of squat that Sam Sulek does. Obviously, he does it to build up mass. In my case, I'm doing it for my specific purposes. When I do my main technique of squat, you will see it later, I use those type of shoes, the Nike Romaleos, and I squat high bar. Another thing I was thinking about is that this is a good situation where I have to start a cutting season for at least a few weeks. In fact, this is my first day of cutting. This is because since the Christmas holidays, I ate like an asshole. That's just the truth, guys. And it's okay. I mean, anyway, in a good shape. I have to lose a little bit of fat, some more weight, in order to achieve the first level of the shape that I have in mind, since I'm in a journey to achieve the best shape of my life. I've been training since I was a kid, always at the best of my possibilities. I'm completely natural, I'm completely drug-free. I don't take anything, I don't take steroids, I don't take drugs, I don't do TRT, I'm not a physician, this is not medical advice, do what you want, I don't care. I'm just a guy on the internet, but I'm very proud to be completely natural. And that I'm doing this physical transformation completely natural, because I want to be in an amazing shape again. This is another form of exercise that I'm doing because it works on extreme range of movement, and that is exactly what I want for multiple reasons. The first one is that obviously it builds up strength, especially it makes my knees strong and powerful in extreme range of movement. And second, it has a transfer of on my flexibility work, okay? Because there is a strong correlation between strength and flexibility mobility. But this is a topic for another time. Every time I got injured, it's always for the same reason, for ego reasons. Because I tried to move forward too fast, too soon, or because I tried, talking about weight training, for example, to push too heavy too soon. If I can give you a suggestion, I've been training since I was a kid, and now I'm 37 years old. I did pretty good things. First in martial arts, second in breakdance and gymnastic, and third in the weight training world. And if I can give you a small suggestion, if you want to go fast, you have to go slow. And I know that this can seem a little bit controversial, but if we want to express this concept in another way, we can say that we want to improve slowly but surely. And that's exactly what I suggest to you. You have to be patient. If you are patient enough, you can achieve amazing things that will seem like magic for other people. Guys, we are at our office. We are entrepreneurs and real estate investors and developers, and we do even other things, but this is a topic for another time. With us, we have also our two Jack Russells, Zara and Milo, the male one. I will show Milo just in just a few moments. In the last couple of weeks, we are doing some renovation work here, because when you have a physical business, a brick and mortar business, or a business that where you have in-person contact with customers, it's very, if you are a small business owner, if you are professionals, it doesn't matter. It is very important to organize the environment in a very precise way and with intent, because choreography is very important in order to sell more, to ask higher prices, to retain customers, to improve the experience of our customers and clients, etc. So the choreography is a very important part, and this is the reason because we are doing all this renovation. There are other things that we have to do in the next weeks and even months. So I will show you a little bit the office. Obviously it's a mess because we are doing the work. So guys, this is the entrance. There is also another part that is not inside the office and that I can't show you now, but our office is in a building in one of the main streets of our city. I live in Matera, and it's a small but very wealthy city in southern Italy. As you can see, we have yet the glasses for the period that I can't say, and you can imagine why. I don't want to trigger the algorithm. And normally here we have an electric door, then we have the main area. Obviously it's a mess because we are doing the renovation work, and this is the first room here. It's a medium-sized room, but obviously it doesn't seem like that because as you can see, there are plenty of things here. Then we have this part where we have the archives and some desks. The first one, the second one, and the third one. And right there is a part for personal things, the coffee area, etc. But it's a mess, so I don't want to show you that part of the office. As you can see here, there are also some of the books. I have a lot of books. We have a giant library, and because I study a lot, my father studied a lot, and in a lot of years we accumulated a lot of books. And some of them are here, but just a few. This is the bathroom, but obviously we will renovate the bathroom very soon. This is in the video you can't really see it, but this room is really big, and we are doing a renovation here, and you can see the panel on the wall, because not just to isolate from cold, but also because this is going to be a room dedicated to content creation. So I will show you this room in the future when it's ready. And then we have another room here where we have the big boss, my father. Saluta, pa. So, she's Zara, and he is Milo. Milo. We also have an external part of the office that is very big, but I will show you that part in another occasion, since there are a lot of things out there now due to the work that we are doing. So it's a thing for another time. Now we have to work a little bit, not just on real estate matters, because we have a lot of things going on, but also because at the end of the week, we have an in-person event, just like I said you in another clip. The event SASSILONGA, that is a tango event. So guys, it's time to go to work, and we will continue this vlog in another clip. I'm watching a video of Vanessa Lau, highly suggested, a very interesting content creator, and you can see her. It's a video on how to vlog, because that is something that I want to improve. And then since it's midnight, it's time to have my last walk with my dogs. I will also listen during my walk an audiobook a little bit, probably the audiobook of Robert Greene, The 48 Laws of Power. Very interesting book. I have also the physical version and the digital version. This is something that, especially for the good books, I do. I have the same book in multiple formats. I do it because it helps me to learn. And then I will read a little bit, because it is something that helps me to relax before bed. I will use my Kobo, and in this moment I have a couple of books that I'm reading here, and the last one is this one, Range. Very interesting title. A very interesting book, Why Generalists Triumph in a Specialized World. Very interesting, but I'm just at the beginning, so we will see. But I have to fix my daily schedule and my weekly schedule, guys, because I have a lot of things going on. I do a lot of things, and since I'm a perfectionist, since I want to do them very well, I have to fix my daily schedule and my weekly schedule, because the productivity and time management and discipline are very important if you want to be successful in every realm of your life. And in the last few weeks, I lived more like an artist, we can say. But the goal for next week is this one. I want to fix my daily schedule. It's Wednesday. Yesterday night, I went to bed very late, about at 3 a.m. But I managed to sleep about 7 hours. Today I'm working from home, and I have a lot of emails, important emails to process. I'm deciding if I want to train before lunch or later in the afternoon. Surely, after I finish to process these emails, I will have a walk with my dogs to take a little bit of sun. During the walk, I will use that time to do a couple of work calls, and then I will listen to an audiobook. Probably I will continue the 48 Laws of Power of Robert Greene. Every time I can, I tend to work from home because I can be far more focused with no interruptions. So every time I have the possibility, I work from here, and I work at my office only if I really have to. Otherwise, I prefer to work from home. Today, I also have a Joe Rogan style beard. It's going to be a very hectic day, so let's do it. Andiamo, dai, forza. Guys, it's almost midnight, and I had to change my programs today because we had an emergency to solve, a business emergency, and I did it. And I also had to release an interview for the event that we have on the weekend. I had to talk with the journalist that is a friend of mine also. He's an amazing person. Very interesting chat with him about the event, and in general, it is always a pleasure to talk with him. I had my dinner with pizza, what a cliche, in Italian. I'm Italian, so let me enjoy this last week before I have to take things seriously, since I have to start the cutting phase. So it is okay. What else? Since it's late, I will watch an episode of a show. I will watch an episode of Reacher. I really love and I really enjoy Reacher. I will watch an episode of the 3rd season. Guys, it's time to have our beautiful push day. Generally, as I told you, I train 4 times per week, but this week we have to do only 3 times. So today I will work on my chest, on my shoulders, and on my triceps. I just want to say that my chest was a weak point for me. But in the last few months, my chest improved a lot. I did a very interesting thing. Basically, I focused my training on the upper part of the chest. I gave the priority to the upper part of the chest. In fact, for example, the first exercise was the incline bench, just to give you an example. And if you think about it, how much people do you know that have a problem because they have a too big upper portion of the chest? Almost no one. So, in fact, the majority of people have the midsection and the lower section that are more developed than the upper part of the chest. This is something that I can suggest to you, to focus your training at least for a few months on the upper part of the chest. Obviously, you have to create a program that will develop your chest completely, all the parts of the chest. But it is very important to develop the upper part of the chest because it will give you that thickness when they see you from the side. Obviously, that good looking aspect from the side will come not just for your chest development, but also from your shoulders development and from your traps development. Guys, I have a lot of work to do on my body to reach what I have in mind, but I'm doing good things. So if I can give you a suggestion, try to focus your training on the upper part of the chest for at least few months. I repeat myself, you have to develop and you have to create a program that will develop your chest completely, all the sections of the chest. But it is a good idea to try this, to give the credit where the credit is due. This is an idea that I took from Sam Sulek. Very good idea. I really like Sam. I really like his style of vlogging. Sometimes I watch some of his videos. I took only the idea and I created the program because I write all the programs myself. I have them here on my iPad. Here they are. In the next clip, I will use dumbbells. This is a technique where I use a weight that lets me to do 10 repetitions, in this case, at max. I will do the first set and then I will have the bench at 45 degrees and then in the next set, the second one, I will change the inclination and I will do the same weight for the same repetition but with a 30 degrees bench because it is easier, so you are able to maintain the same weight. And then for the third set, I will change the inclination again. I will put the bench at 15 degrees. And since it is easier as an inclination, I will be able to do the same weight for the same repetitions, but with another inclination. This is a technique that will let you to stimulate different muscle fibers. It will let you to stimulate your muscle in a different way, in different inclination. You can even add a fourth set with the flat bench. you will be able probably to do the same weight for the same repetitions, but with the flat bench. Ciao! Milo. Guys, it's 5:30 p.m. After the training. I had to work a little bit because a newspaper published the article of Filippo Radogna, the great journalist Filippo Radogna, about our event SASSILONGA, our Encuentro of Tango Milonguero. So I had to share it. And now I'm having lunch. Then I will prepare myself because I have to work on few important things about the event and a few things about my real estate brokerage. Generally, when I have to do those type of repetitive tasks or chores or things like that don't require a lot of attention, I generally listen to something productive, I study something. In fact, now I will put on my headphones, my Sony headphones. I highly suggest to you to invest in some good headphones with the noise cancelling technology. It's very useful if you want to do something like this, where you can study something while you are doing something else that don't require a lot of attention. So I will put on my headphones and I will listen to an audiobook. As I already told you, I'm listening to the 48 Laws of Power in this moment of Robert Greene. Other times I listen to some courses or things that I want to re-listen to. So let's do it. We bought a new microphone because during the weekend I will interview some of the guests. Time to shave my head. Guys, I am with my parents. Here they are. We are going out for dinner in a place that is called Il Casino del Diavolo, that in English would be the mess of the devil, or I don't know if you can say the casino of the devil. Probably I will not be able to record when we are inside the restaurant, but I will record what we eat, probably. So
Signori e signore, ladies and gentlemen, grazie di essere qui e della fiducia che ci avete dato. Thank you very much for the trust that you gave us. SASSILONGA is not us, SASSILONGA is you. And grazie davvero, SASSILONGA siete voi, non siamo noi. Vogliamo ringraziare il nostro primo DJ e anche introdurlo, anche se avete avuto già il piacere, Laura Mommi. The one and only Laura Mommi. So now, enjoy our encuentro. You are our encuentro. So now, balliamo, let's dance!
Hi guys, this is the evening of the second day of SASSILONGA, our event of Tango Milonguero. This is the break between the two milongas, between the two parts of the day, and you can see we are in the hotel. I didn't have the time to record something for the vlog that I'm realizing, that I'm creating, so probably I will use some of the clips that I created for the event to promote the event for the next edition. And it is a success. It was a success the first day. We are doing great things. Guys, sorry if I am a little bit distracted, but there are a lot of people here. Sorry guys, I bumped into a friend. We did 2 amazing days. Now we have the second part of the second day, and we will start at 9. So I have 1.5 hours of break. So now I will have a dinner, and I need to have a walk with my dogs, but no problem because we have an amazing staff here, and my parents are also here at the hotel where we are hosting the event. So it is okay, I can arrive even a little bit later. Guys, it's Monday, about 9 p.m. This is the last training session of this block. I wasn't able to do it on Saturday as I programmed because unfortunately I wasn't able to do it since I was busy with the SASSILONGA, our event of Tango Milonguero. It was a great success, so I'm sleep deprived but very happy. So I will do this back training session. I want to do also a little bit of arms and just one exercise for the real delts. So this is going to be the last clip of this weekly vlog. It was a hectic week. In reality, it's Monday, so it's the beginning of the new week. And tomorrow I will start the new block, the new training week. And it's okay, even if I'm doing the last training session of the last week. It is okay even if I'm doing it now that is already the new week, because I recover pretty fast. This is a talent of mine. Enjoy the training session, and thank you very much, guys.
silence, you're in inside my head. Where have you been hiding while I made out the plans? Try so hard to take my eyes off you. I'm about to lose my common sense. The moment when you showed up, then I knew, oh my, here we go again. Are you coming back to my life after all we said and done? Are you coming back to my life? I thought that you were gone. Good reason, my mind says to my heart, still I want.
I didn't record the couple of sets of rack pulls. I'm doing a couple of sets of rack pulls, very light sets. And now I will do 3 sets of light deadlifts because I want to build up again a strong lower back, and I want to build up again a little bit my strength on the deadlift. In the meantime, I'm also listening to a podcast of Alex Hormozy, very interesting one. He's explaining how he's combining social media, the model of private equity, his business knowledge. Very interesting. I really like Alex, very interesting person, entrepreneur, very smart guy. So I always listen to him and his videos and podcasts.
To keep her, oh why is this so hard? Try so hard to take my eyes off you. I'm about to lose my common sense. The moment when you showed up, then I knew, oh my, here we go again. Are you coming back to my life after all we said and done? Are you coming back to my life? I thought that you were gone. Try so hard to take my eyes off you. I'm about to lose my common sense. The moment when you showed up, then I knew, oh my, here we go